Now, Adam Aaron recently shed some very good words about Batman on Twitter. If you guys didn't see it, Batman is the third best performing weekend, or led to the third best performing weekend since the pandemic began. The only two that beat it were Spider-Man on the first and second week of release, and Batman is definitely a blockbuster film. Now, the good news is that sales are increasing. Over 4 million people went to AMC theaters over the weekend, and this is excellent news. Adam Aaron also used to choke on that hashtag, so take that for what you will. Directly talking to the shorts, I guess, out there, and those that don't believe in AMC Entertainment's recovery. But guys, we have to remember, we've got a long way to go before we're out of the woods, and I do want to cover some of these bases because, yes, sales are increasing, things look great, but people are wondering, why do we not see the price going up? We're going to talk about that in this video, and of course, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Guys, if you make any deposit right now, you're going to be getting at least $27 in free stocks. And if you guys do any $1 crypto trade, you're going to get at least $5 in free cryptocurrency. This could be an excellent time to enter the market because you've got, we are on a severe dip right now. The Nasdaq is down 20 to 25%. We are bouncing off support, so this could be a perfect entry. But leading from that, the Nasdaq, if you guys have not been watching it, you absolutely need to put a side-by-side graph up of the Nasdaq and the AMC. A lot of people asking when and how and if AMC is going to rebound. We need to see the overall market rebounding if we expect AMC to rebound. Why? Because AMC has been so closely following the decline. We did it earlier in our live stream, and shout out to everybody that was in the live stream earlier today. And if you do look at the Nasdaq, and you do look at AMC, you can see that towards the end of November, Black Friday is kind of when I use the date out there as to when AMC began to fall, when the Nasdaq began to fall. It's almost a direct correlation between watching the Nasdaq decline and watching AMC stock decline. Now, it doesn't mean, nothing is perfect in the stock market. Why? Humans are making decisions. There's nothing perfect about the way humans make decisions. If you could go out there and justify every decision a human has made, or if you could go out there and predict human behavior, I would be very, very surprised at any level of accuracy that you could obtain because humans are unpredictable. And therefore, we can't use this type of technical analysis or this type of comparison as anything more than just that. A comparison. But if we expect the Nasdaq to bounce back, and it is bouncing off support, same as AMC, AMC bouncing off that perfect 14.5 or $14.50 level, and the Nasdaq bouncing off around 12,600 points. If the rise is a continuation, or if the rise continues, and we expect AMC to continue to rise, if the Nasdaq starts to hit the all-time highs once again, or returns to the levels that it was back in November, we should expect AMC to be back somewhere near where it was in November. Now, I know you're going to have a lot of people on both sides of this arguing, dude, Clay, we got a negative beta, man. We should be rising right now. Clay, AMC has nothing to do with the overall market. It's retail owned, and you got institutions all over the place in the market. Clay, what are you talking about, man? We need to be back up at $500 a share, $1,000 a share for AMC, and we really need to get this thing to squeeze. Yes. We have not seen the short squeeze yet. We have seen a very drastic retail run-up back in June. We've seen a very drastic retail sell-off since June. Nobody can deny that. We've watched insiders like the executives at AMC sell off. We have watched some retail investors sell off. We have watched institutions sell off. And going from $72 a share back down to, I believe, maybe $13.40 a share at the low, it is tough to handle mentally, and it's even physically draining. watching the stock market, watching AMC turn red day after day after day. But here's the thing we need to remember. It's not going to go down forever. Money will flow back into the stock market. It's funny to say, money goes where money grows, right? It's silly, but it's true. And our money is not necessarily growing in the stock market right now because of all of the concerns across the globe. Things like inflation, interest rates, Russia and Ukraine, Canada a couple of weeks ago. There is so much uncertainty, political and financial uncertainty going on right now that investors are moving to safe assets where they feel comfortable holding their money. AMC, extremely speculative stock. Short squeezes are not because of fundamentals. Short squeezes are never guaranteed. And therefore, AMC is an extremely speculative play. And investors know this. Traditional investors know this. They've pulled their money out of AMC and they've pulled their money out of the stock market in general, and that's why we're seeing this decline. It would be naive to think that if money starts flowing back into the market, that it won't flow back into AMC. I'm expecting a rise when the Nasdaq, when the S&P 500, and when the Dow start to rise again. When is it going to be? I don't know. But when we get there, when we get to that comfort level of investors willing to buy speculative stocks once more, yes, the short squeeze is still on the table. Yes, those prices that you've been hearing about for AMC are still on the table. Yes, everything is still carrying over. And the underlying fundamentals for AMC have been doing nothing but improving ever since we entered this play. So if you look at it that way, we're hitting a bump in the road right now. It's a difficult time. But everything underlying this play is getting better and better and better as the days go on. Therefore, the squeeze is getting better and better and better as the days go on. Now, guys, I know a lot of you guys out there might be tired. You might be discouraged. You might be sick of seeing red. Let me know in the comments below. Just encourage somebody, I guess. Inspire somebody to continue holding. Because at the beginning of this deal, there were a lot of really excited people. Now, the excitement might be dying down a little bit, but the potential is absolutely still there. So make sure to encourage the rest of us to continue holding. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram, Webull, Binance, GeminiCrypto.com in the description below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.